This is the one and only Rose Bowl Stadium. The playoff is underway, and today it's the 11th seed versus the 6th seed. It's the SMU Mustangs against the UCLA Bruins. Opening round playoff game about to kick off. Great atmosphere here. Let's check with Holly Rowe down on the sidelines.
I caught up with the SMU head coach before the game. He has warned his players about this environment, and he was correct. They've been practicing with crowd noise all week long. And that's a good thing, guys, because it is so loud down here, it's hard to even hear players talk to each other. You can see the quarterback, the players really leaning in, getting ready to take the field. They are going to have to be on point, communicate at a high level, because this home crowd is making it tough for the away team. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Receivers are bunched together. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down. To throw, it's Maliava. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. The Bruins will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. This has been one of the great seasons in college football history, Chris. 2,000 yards on the ground. It's remarkable. It's why he's a candidate for the Heisman Trophy, Doak Walker Award. He's one of the best players in college football, and he's going to have to be great today if they want to win.
Grab down the middle. It's Ellis. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Got a conference rematch of the two leagues that battled for the championship a year ago. The Big Ten on top once again. The ACC so hungry, Joel, to get a team back in the winner's circle.
And, Chris, what a performance it was a year ago. Miami knocking off Ohio State in the playoff, playing that great game against Indiana in the national championship game. But you're right. They want to take home the prize like Clemson was able to do just a few years ago. Get back to the mountaintop and reestablish yourself as a premier conference in this sport.
The Bruins looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He could go. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball in the first drive of the game.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. Has his tip at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Chris, this is exactly what they were concerned about. They know their quarterback is undersized, and this defensive front seven is big and fast and physical. And here they're able to just bat this ball away at the line of scrimmage.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. A deep shot right down the middle. And he's got it down there inside the 35. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
The Mustangs come to the line with 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
This offense is able to gain yards running the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
This 4-3 style defense, you know, it's so common, but really the ones that can run it effectively, Chris, they're the teams that have the pass rushers on the edge, and these defensive ends that can not only set the edge, but also get after the quarterback. I think it's rare to find a player that can do that, but clearly they've got one.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Man, Chris, you don't get many chances to just make a catch that wide open in the end zone. He has got to bring that one in. It's a good route, good throw. You've got to capitalize on these opportunities. You don't get many in big games, and here, that is a huge opportunity missed. It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
This is exactly what makes this quarterback so effective is you can do everything right down the field. The secondary is preventing this ball from going down the field, and yet he uses the athleticism to get himself into a short yardage. Now, you look at this down and distance, this is a great time to be aggressive, convert, try to do all the things that put pressure on the defense.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. And the Bruins pick up enough for a 1st down. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust, and clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
As an offensive coordinator, I would have this play in my game plan as many different ways as I possibly could. Drag the tight end across the formation. It's the easiest completion for a quarterback in football.
Sees an opening. Great move there. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, UCLA. This home playoff crowd is going crazy.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot on the final play of the opening quarter. It's UCLA with the lead now. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the right side. He's in the clear. He goes out of bounds just short of the 35-yard line.
Well, it's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Now here, breaks into the clear. Touchdown, SMU, as the underdogs now go on top. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Bruins looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around. This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, he's got open space. Touchdown, Bruins. Way too much speed on that play. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Oh, and it's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. It's caught. He's breaking free. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Mustangs. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Bruins will hustle to the line to run the free-up offense.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Mustangs call a timeout now. That'll be their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Coming after him. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through your drop back and, if anything, underthrow that ball. This cannot go over his head.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Touchdown, UCLA. And the home crowd here is unhinged. They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense in a split backfield now. First down. They're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback.
He's got... here he goes. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 35.
This is great recognition by the quarterback. He sees that soft spot in the defense for his slot wide receiver, and then as a wide receiver, you've got to have a feel for that coverage and that space. They're on the same page, and it creates a nice completion there for the offense.
They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver, accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a first down. Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, SMU. Well, that's exactly what they were looking for, this offense. We talked about the importance of scoring before halftime, and now, Joe, getting the ball to begin the next half, a real chance to build momentum.
Chris, the opportunity to double up. It's so big in these games. This is exactly why you defer if you win the coin toss, so you can have this chance, and it's icing on the cake if you can get the late second quarter score. Now you can go in at halftime, make the adjustments, and come out with your best stuff in the early third quarter drive.
They'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. And SMU will spend their second time out here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 30.
Well, a play like that is all set up because of the first down success. When it's second and short as a quarterback, you don't have to force the ball down the field. You can just work your progressions and allow the defense to dictate where the ball goes. Here, he finds his running back. It's an easy completion, and they move the chains.
A quick throw to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Out, breaks into the open. Past the 10. Touchdown, Mustangs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield, and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. play before they head to the locker room. Gonna run it. It's Knight. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. We get the second half started with a running play.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
To the air, it's Jennings. Caught! He's wide open, look out! Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. More of the same for this offense early in the third quarter in this crucial game, Joel. They're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver, or they're just going to wear him out en route to a win.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackled after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Knight.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Knight. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
Yeah, that's a good conversion right there. Remember, the defense gets that interception. You're on the field. You've got to go capitalize. You've got to take advantage of the mistakes of the opposition. Getting that first down of this drive is a big one here to establish rhythm and try to go get some points.
The pressure's on. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. And the Bruins look to keep this drive moving.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Ball handed off. Fighting him off. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That is a great run on 2nd and long. I think they caught the defense off guard a little, Chris. You can see them back playing the pass. There's nobody left in that run defense, and they're able to hit them with a big gain. Now they create a 3rd and manageable situation. That's a really good play call from the play caller.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Breaks into the clear. Breaks it. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Past the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, SMU. Powers into the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
To the air. It's Iamaleava. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Touchdown, Mustangs. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And what a moment for this defense. They've been getting picked on. Finally, they said enough is enough. They're targeting the same receiver. We're going to make you pay for it this time.
Chris, you're 100% right. They just went to the well one too many times. You can't go back to the same receiver over and over again. The defense made an adjustment, and that adjustment paid off with a huge pick and a touchdown. That is a terrific job by these defensive backs, understanding what they were seeing and then adjusting on the fly.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Look out, he's breaking free. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Knight. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that's exactly what this defense needed. 2nd and short, now a loss of yardage, and you've got 3rd down and an opportunity to get off the field. A really good job of them being aggressive there on that 2nd and short, not just giving up the 1st down.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. They lean on the right running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
So it's SMU in front here. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Maliava. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. He's got it for a touchdown. Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. Got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive.
Chris, you can tell they spend a lot of time on these 2-point plays. It's just executed perfectly. Good timing by the quarterback. Throw it into the end zone, and it's good.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 30. The SMU offense is back out on the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made short of the goal line, but they'll spot it in the 2. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you
Touchdown, SMU. They continue to roll up the score. No signs of throttling back with this offense on the road here in this playoff game. We wondered, will they pull back a bit, be a little bit less aggressive? No, they continue to build the lead.
And, Chris, now you can hear a pin drop in this building. You think about the energy and excitement that was in this building at kickoff, and they've just totally stripped it down. What a performance. They did it with execution. They did it with hard work. This group is such a good football team, and to get out here on the road and win a playoff game, what a confidence boost moving forward.
Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. Bruins offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got room to run. Look out. Break. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, UCLA. This home playoff crowd is going crazy.
It's a little late to get things going offensively. They just have not had a good day. And in particular in a big environment like this, I guess you take some solace in the fact that you're finally able to put it in the end zone. But Chris, nothing has gone right for this team today. And again, this offense was good all year long, and today they just had nothing.
Intercepted in the end zone.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. SMU 52, UCLA 35.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Dropping back, it's Jennings. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Pulls it in. It's Hale. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Grinding away with their running game. He shreds the tackle. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. First down and 10 now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. And he goes out of bounds right at the midfield mark.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. And when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, I guess you can categorize this as interesting, Chris. 3 scores, throwing the ball late. Could be an interesting handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled.
caught behind the line. It's Pittman. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Mustangs. And their route is on.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game.